2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a look at the stats from Michael Porter Jr.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. So the Nuggets win the tip. Porter in the corner, launches it, sinks the triple. Porter's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Denver.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
That shot wide open.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Jokic against Ingram. Left block shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Murray. And the shot is good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Graham. And Jokic with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's in there.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Ingram against Porter. Ingram right side. To the right side. And the pass to Alexander Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Ingram. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 7 points.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram outside. Inside. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
There's the pass to Murray. Over Graham. Murray, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Graham. Williamson outside. Ingram attacking. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Denver with a new 14. Murray kicks to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Graham against Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. New Orleans in the lead from downtown. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
First one falls for him. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And both free throws good for Williamson. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris looking over the floor. It's Barton with the drive. Knocks down the 10-footer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Ingram missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Martin passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Porter kicks to Morris. And here is Green. 9 points last game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The shot from the low post is good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Hayes dishes to Ingram. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. So it's Denver now. Morris outside. Now the dish to Barton. To the middle. Here's Porter. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Morris. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. He takes it in. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now, here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Barton passes to Porter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porter's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Will Barton.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Graham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hernan Gomez finds Satoransky. Yep, it counts.
Even against contact, Satoransky stays agile and just plays right through it.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Campazzo softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Passes it to Murphy. Satoransky looking around. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barton. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Morris passes to Nwaba. Barton outside. Feeds to Green. Back to Barton. Tipped away. Hart with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. That evens the score.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Green. Satoransky covering. Count that bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Hart. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Barton's got 5 now. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
with complementary skill sets too, but let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ante Graham is out there with Satoransky. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Now, here's Hart. Following the missed shot by Will Barton. Now the feed to Murphy. To the paint. Here's Nwaba. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Jermichael Green. Gordon comes in for Will Barton. And Murray's subbed in for Monte Morris. And the Pelicans also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. That free throw, good from Nwaba. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Graham against Jokic. Murphy. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Murray. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Hart, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
No good on that one. Denver making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Yes, that goes in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Murray dishes to Gordon. to Jokic. And stolen by Graham. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Hart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Nwaba passes to Jokic. He gets it in there. Jokic has got 6.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here is Murphy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Graham missing.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Nwaba finds Jokic. The shot. And it's Nwaba missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Satoransky against Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there. Satoransky's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the creativity of Satoransky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Nwaba passes to Gordon. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Nwaba. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Murphy on top. Now Satoransky. He's got 6. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Pelicans have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Hart drops them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
The pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Here's Alexander Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Hart the pass to Williamson. Kicks it to Ingram. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 11.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter for the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's off on the first. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And the second free throw, good. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
And he makes that one. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The kick out to Porter. They get it back. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Ingram outside. Let's go. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Gordon dishes to Porter. Denver passing it around. Jokic kicks to Murray. To the inside. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Pass to Hayes. He dishes it to Ingram. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Jokic with it. Hayes on him. Covered by Hayes. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
On the wing, Morris. Defended by Hart. Morris, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Morris passes to Porter. Murray outside. Passes to Green. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. It's Barton on the wing. 2 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. And here is Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Ingram outside. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter in the corner. And again, unable to change momentum here. Ingram finds Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Murray outside. To the middle. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having the power through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Campazzo's checked in for Denver. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for Josh Hart.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Now here's Graham. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Graham. Over Porter. And it's Graham missing.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Porter, no luck. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his first basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Campazzo, the pass to Barton. Denver passing it around. And there's Green on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now here's Williamson. 29 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
From the low block, shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Ingram outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. A steal. Campazzo sinks that one from the post. Campazzo's got his 2nd bucket tonight. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Outside, Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. Misses off the left iron.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Pass to Graham. Ingram outside. Launches a 3. And it's Graham missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Gordon. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The Pelicans have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 1. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in the game. Denver's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks to Graham. From past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. A miss that time would have put him up. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. David Nwaba is checked in for Porter. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in, and Satoransky subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
And the first one drops. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And so he hits both. New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Inside. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Hayes has got 5. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Murray, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Three-pointer, Graham. Nwaba with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Over Murphy. And that one comes up a bit short.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Graham. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New Orleans with it. The Pelicans have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Just 3 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. This is it to Nwaba. Back to Jokic. The pass to Nwaba. Jokic against Murphy. Jokic kicks to Nwaba. No good on the 3. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Satoransky, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Pass to Graham. Looking to end his cold spell, and that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Nwaba. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Jokic missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Ripped away. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Graham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pass to Murphy. Back to Graham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Graham's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Josh Hart in for Devontae Green. Passes to Campazzo. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Hart the pass to Murphy. Here's Hart. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
To the left wing. Satoransky against Morris. Hart with it. 12 points for him. And Murphy kicks to Hart. The pass to Murphy. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. The Nuggets trail by 6. Campazzo defended by Hart. Knocked away. Pass to Murphy. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shoots it. Kicks to Murphy. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Nwaba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. First free throw is good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Nwaba nails both of them. New Orleans leading by 4. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hernan Gomez. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. That one off the back iron and out. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Satoransky. Clock at 4. Here's Hart. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barton outside. Here's Morris. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Porter's checked in for David Nwaba. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Morris, no good on the free throw. New Orleans gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Hart. 1:24 left in the 3rd. Here's Murphy. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barton surveying the floor. It's Porter outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram outside. Hernan Gomez finds Hart. Ingram with it. Back to Hart. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Hart with it. He's against Morris. Hart, that's good. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Now, here is Murphy. Ingram wide open. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Swiped it away. Down low, Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Martin from outside. The shot off that time. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going, Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Murphy in at the power forward.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47% as a senior.
Now here is Murphy. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 7. Campazzo. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Alexander Walker. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Denver's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Barton outside. Passes it to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. And it's Hart, top of the key. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morris passes to Barton. Campazzo. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Porter. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Poke loose. Porter dishes to Barton. Pass to Campazzo. Morris outside. Here's Porter. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
In for the Pelicans, Devontae Graham comes in for Josh Hart. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Murray. Feeds it to Gordon. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Defensively, though, they're much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. And there's the drive. And here is Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. And Gordon over to help. Graham from outside. Connects from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Back to Gordon. Inside. Jokic draws the double. Covered by Williamson. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Ingram to the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Murray with it. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Now here's Graham. Now the pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 10 points and the bucket from Murray.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Graham against Murray. Ingram outside. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists in the game.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
Pass to Murray. Denver passing it around. Down low. He dents the rim with a two-hand slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Gordon. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Feeds to Graham. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Valanciunas passes to Alexander Walker. Passes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ingram outside. Got 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devontae Graham.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now Williamson. And here's Valanciunas, down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Ingram missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Murray, no good.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. To the left side wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Pelican lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Back to Graham. Ingram up top. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Murray penetrating, and a missed layup.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. They could use a bucket inside. Here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
Jonas Valanciunas.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Graham against Murray. To the middle. The three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ingram attacking. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Over Valanciunas. It falls!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Spartan.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Brandon Ingram.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Outside Gordon. Driving in. Got it!
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram with him. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Off target. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jamal. Gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through. Even though we had a bad start defensively, we were able to pick it up and guys were able to score. You know what I mean? Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get out and run. Everybody got some shots.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.